Would I be the jerk if I refused to babysit my ex-wife's child in an emergency? I 30 male share a child with my ex-wife 30 female. We got married young, had our child young. And she threw it all away when she cheated on me with the man who's now her husband. After the divorce, I made one thing clear. I'll always be there for my child. But her life, her choices, her family, that's none of my business. Fast forward to now, I only speak to her through a co-parenting app. I keep things polite but distant. I don't hate her, but I don't respect her either. Recently, she pulled me aside at a school event. She looked pale, shaky, not her usual confident self. She told me her husband had been diagnosed with cancer. They have no support system, no family around, no close friends. Then she said, if there's ever an emergency, would you be willing to babysit our child's little sibling until I can get to you? I froze. That's not my child. That's the child she had with the man who blew my life apart. So I told her, calmly, no, please don't ask me again. She didn't like that. Before I could leave, she pressed again, saying I didn't understand what it's like to have no one, and that surely I wouldn't say no in an actual emergency. I told her she needed to make other plans, because I didn't want to be forced into caring for a child tied to one of the most painful chapters of my life. Later, she texted me, practically begging, said they had no one else. My attorney told me to document it, in case she ever tries to leave the kid with me without my consent. So I did. But then last weekend, it actually happened. It was late. I was home with my child when someone started pounding on my door. I opened it, and there she was, crying. Her husband had collapsed. The ambulance was on the way. She had her toddler in her arms. She said, please, just for tonight. And I'll admit, for a second, I hesitated. That child looked terrified. My child was right beside me, whispering, Dad, please. I had to decide, protect my peace, or show compassion to a family that shattered me. So, I let them in. But part of me hated that I did. Not the child, but her. For making me the emergency plan she swore she'd never force me to be. Now, she keeps thanking me, like it meant something. But I don't know how to feel. So, tell me, would I be the jerk for wanting to make it clear that it can never happen again? What would you have done? Would you open your door or protect your peace? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I read every one of them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on for more real-life drama stories. Your support means everything and helps this channel grow.